Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today, we're going to design our own ink stamps. But first, let's have our shout out to Dawn, Wallagama, Maureen, Jenny, Jen, Nancy N, Shelley, and Christine. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is what you're going to need to do this project. I have that lid from my candle. It seems to be coming in awfully handy lately. So this is what that is, a thick piece of glass that came from a top of a candle. You're going to need your ink. Color is your choice. You're going to need some cardboard, and you want to cut your cardboard somewhere close to 2 by 2. It doesn't have to be exact. This is a square, this is a rectangle, something similar, close to this size. Then you're going to need to have a strip of your cardboard, okay? And of course, you're going to need your hot glue gun. So what we want to do is we want to come up with a design. It could be as simple as a number, a letter, a flower, a square with dots in it, a swirly whirly, absolutely anything. So let's do one. Okay, I'm going to do a flower. That's what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to go around and around and around and around, and then some in the middle. That's not a very good flower, but now I'm going to put it right on top of my lid, and I'm going to push it down because you want that glue to spread out. You don't want the glue to still stay raised. So when you make these, you need to work fairly quickly. You don't want your glue to dry before you put it on top of your glass or whatever it is that you have. If you have one of those rubber things that bend really well, that is fairly new. I mean, to me, it's fairly new. I think they make muffin things out of them and different things. You could use one of those as long as the glue doesn't stick to it. So then you just have to wait a few minutes before you pull this off, and then it came right off. So now it looks like this. See how it's flat? It's not flat right there, but that's because there's not glue right there. It's got a line. But okay, so it's flat. So now we got to put a handle on it. So this is where your strip comes in handy. You want to bend this about so. And what is that so? About an inch. Bend it about an inch. Then bend it back about the same distance, and then back again one more time. And that's where you need to trim it. Trim it off just like that. So you have this accordion or an M. Looks like an M. Now what we want to do is we want to trim the outside ones down just a little bit. So now you have something that looks like this. Okay, so they're shorter. So we're going to take our little stamp and we're going to cut around our glue. Just, you don't have to do real close, just so there's not extra cardboard, because sometimes that cardboard accidentally gets on the ink, gets ink on it, and then when you stamp it, it makes that mark, and you don't really want that mark. So that's why we trimmed it off. Then I'm going to take my little M, I'm going to call it an M, which is my handle, and I'm going to put some glue inside and then right on the feet. So we're going to put it just like this, and we're going to place it right on our stamp, just like that. So we have now created, and what's on top of that, a handle for our stamp. So our stamp has a handle, just like all these that I made here, a handle. Now let's see what this looks like. These right here are these dots. That's what this stamp does. This stamp is my heart. I did a lot of hearts. This is this, whatever this is. I don't know what this design is right here, but that's what this is. This one right here is a 4-leaf clover. At least that's what I was thinking I was making. I don't know that you look at it, that's what you think it is. It's kind of a cute design, but that's what I was going for. This is what I call a swirly whirly right there. So let's see what this looks like. It was supposed to be a flower, but I only put 4 petals, so I probably should have put more petals. So I'm not sure if it's going to even look like a flower, but it looked like something. Well, it doesn't look like a flower to me, but it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. Let's make another one. Let's just do a circle and a circle and a circle and a circle. So let's just keep going around that. Once again, I have to remember not to wait too awful long to create this design, or it's not going to turn out, because it needs to be flat to really work well. Your glue needs to really flatten out to work well. So I'm going to push that down, and then we're going to take a look at what that looks like. You guys, these are awesome. You could make these, you could cut them out, you could stamp them on some coffee dyed paper. Especially, I think numbers or letters would be really fun to use. So you just have to pop it off, and I don't think it's, this was a lot of glue on here. I'm not sure that, oh yeah, there we go. I didn't know if it was dry or cooled enough. That's the word I was looking for. Look, there's the swirly whirly, and it's pretty flat. So let's go ahead and make our handle. So we're going to fold it. We're going to fold it. Some boys are outside. There's a field out in front of me, and the boys are going down the street, and then they have four-wheelers, and then they're going in the field, and then they're going in the street, and then they're going in the field. Sorry about that, guys. They're out there having fun. Okay, so we're just trimming around it just a little bit, and then we're going to trim off our little extras right here, just like that. Then we're going to put our glue right inside of our handle to hold it shut, and then just like that. Ooh, got to turn it over and place your handle right on there and let it dry. Get my paper back out again. It likes to stick on that, on my glass mat. I'm going to ink it up. Not bad. And then let's see what this looks like. These are really addictive. Morning. There's, oh, I like that one. Oh my goodness. I really, really like that one. So like, if you, like, I don't care for this flower one. I'm just going to toss it. I don't care for it. I would never use it. So they're just cardboard and a little bit of hot glue. So it's not like you spent a whole lot of time making them. If you don't like one of them, just throw it out. Start something else. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love that one, you guys. Oh, let's see. I think I kind of went this way because, you know, these are my 4-leaf clovers. At least that's what she says they are. Anyway, you guys, I absolutely love this project. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.